Good morning, all students. How are you all? Yes, today we are going to learn about health and diseases, lesson number 2. Half part we have already done. In the last lecture, we have learned about health, diseases, types of diseases, infectious diseases, and some non infectious diseases also. Now, let us continue the chapter. Before that, in the last lecture, I just missed out this page number 8. I will continue with that only. Here they have given some important diseases of present days like dengue. The first they have given dengue. Mosquitoes lay the eggs in waterlogged places and thereby their population increases. Different species of mosquitoes spread different diseases. Dengue is spread Aedes aegypti. Dengue is spread through which mosquito? The name of mosquito is Aedes aegypti. This disease is caused by DEN1 and DEN2 virus belonging to the type of flavivirus. Okay, students. Now let us see the symptoms of dengue. First symptom is acute fever and headache, vomiting. Second, pains in eye socket is very prominent symptom. Your eyes, you will feel that the eyes are paining and all. So that is a prominent symptom for dengue. Then third one is decrease in platelet count. They may lead to internal hemorrhage. Okay, so internally the person start getting weakness. Okay, the platelet count means what? The white platelets which are there in our body to fight with the diseases, that platelets start decreasing. Okay, and this virus attacks on our body, so that symptom is also there. So this is about dengue. You can see over here, understand and explain to others how the dengue mosquitoes born. See here in the tire, you can see, yes, you can see over here the tire is full with the water, the dirty water. In that dirty water the mosquito lay their eggs and then they start growing. Okay, and then when these mosquito name I have told you, Aedes aegypti, this mosquitoes grown and then they start giving the diseases to in our body. Okay, now here they have given one more picture and they said to observe and discuss it. Here you can see Aedes aegypti, this is the mosquito name. Then you can see over here what we have to discuss actually over here. Observe the picture shown in the following and write description in the boxes. So you are going to observe this picture. Here you can see this is the water jar, or you can say matka, in which we store the water for drinking. Then here you can see the cooler. Here a little boy you can see. Here are the eggs of mosquitoes. Here the man who is having means sanitizing, the man who is sanitizing. Here you can see mosquito repellent, and this is also the storage, water storage area. Okay, the tanks where we fill the water, or we can keep storage of water in that. So here you can see this, and this is Aedes aegypti. So from where you think that this Aedes aegypti or other mosquitoes can born over there? Which place you can say like that? Yes, Aedes aegypti can born. It cannot be born over here because it is covered. So, and fresh water we are storing to drink. So here the Aedes aegypti will not born. Air cooler, yes, of course, in air cooler, because air cooler water when comes out, there the mosquitoes can lay their eggs. Okay, the small boy you can see over here, but this is a cleanliness, the cleanliness should be there, so here the mosquitoes cannot come. Here, yes, here it can come in the dirty water. Here it cannot come. This is also mosquito repellent, so here also the mosquitoes cannot come. Here in the storage place also, if we will keep it very properly and very what we can say cleanly, the water storage, then here also it cannot come. Okay, so this is the discussion about this picture. Now, do you know malaria is caused due to the female Anopheles, while elephantiasis due to female Culex? See, the malaria, this is also a kind of disease, and that is been caused because of the female Anopheles. This is also a kind of mosquito. And then elephantiasis is also a disease, and this is also happen because of female Culex. Okay, so Anopheles and Aedes grew in clean water, while Culex in dirty sewage water. Then here secondly we have swine flu. Reason of infection. How the swine flu infection occurs. Infection for swine flu occur through pigs and humans. Viruses of swine flu are spread through sweat of infected person. Similarly, it is spread through secretion of nose, throat and saliva. Symptoms of swine flu is difficulty in breathing and sore throat and body pains. These are the symptoms of swine flu. Okay students, so this was the remaining page of last time. Now we will continue. This is page number 8. Now we will go to page number 9. Yes. 9 also done, 10 also done. Now we will come on page number 11. Do you know India has largest number of diabetes patients in the world? At present, approximately 7 crore diabetes patients are present in the country. Internet, my friend. See, on the internet you can watch the various videos giving information about diabetes on internet. Note important information and present it in the class using MS PowerPoint presentation. So students, you are at home now, so you can do this. You can make a presentation about diabetes with the help of internet. The third non-infectious disease is heart disease. Efficiency of the heart decreases due to decreased blood supply and thereby oxygen and nutrient supply to the heart muscles. Due to this, heart has to perform more work that leads to stress on it. This may cause heart attack. If someone has heart attack, immediate consultation of doctor and treatment is necessary. See why this heart attack happen? Because the blood supply and the oxygen decreased, which and the nutrient supply to the heart start decreasing, and that is why the heart has to perform more work and there will be the stress on it, and that is why the heart attack can occur. Always remember, each disease has specific scientific reason. Diseases do not occur due to divine curse or hating by anyone. Diseases can be cured by proper medical treatment and not by chanting mantras or performing magic tricks. Okay. Now, one should not ignore these symptoms. Severe chest pains, pain in shoulder, neck and arms, cramps in hand, uneasiness and tremors. See, these are the symptoms for the heart attack, so we should not ignore these symptoms. Reasons for heart attack: smoking, alcoholism, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, lack of physical exercise, heredity, mental stress, anger, and anxiety. These are the reasons for the heart attack. Here they have given some heart, what we can say, the treatment for the heart diseases. These are the treatments they have given for the heart diseases. See, the firstly angioplasty, then bypass surgery, open heart surgery, installation of pacemaker, installation of stents, and heart transplant. These are some uh, things we can do with the heart disease patients. Okay. Now, always remember first aid for heart disease. This is very important for all. First, call 108 for ambulance. Check the consciousness of patient by shaking the shoulders. Keep the patient lying on the back in horizontal position on hard surface and perform compression only life support, that is called as COLS. In this, so what you have to do in this process? In this, press the center of thorax for at least 30 times at the rate of 100 to 120 strokes per minute. So this is the first aid for the heart diseases. Next we have internet, my friend. You can see this or collect this information on the internet also. Collect the information about different methods of treatment like Ayurveda, homeopathy, natural healing, allopathy, Unani, etc. Next we have misuse of medicines. Sometimes some people take the medicines without prescription of doctor. Overdose of medicines may affect our body. For example, overdose of painkillers may damage nervous system, excretory system, liver. Overdose of antibiotics and may lead to nausea, stomachache, dysentery, rash, white patches on tongue, etc. See, sometimes the people is having the habit of like just if they have any kind of disease or any kind of like headache is there, body pain is there, then what they have used to do, they just go to the medical and tell that medical wala that मुझे ऐसा ऐसा हो रहा है तो मुझे ये गोली दे दो, and the medical wala will give them any kind of medicine, and they are taking like that only, and it will make a habit. So instead of going to the doctor, they just go to the medical shop and they take the medicines, but this is not good at all. We should have to consult the doctor for any kind of treatment, because overdose of medicines may affect our body, and because of that, like overdose of painkiller may damage the kidney system, nervous system, excretory system, liver, etc. So that is why we should take care of that. Next we have generic medicine. See, generic medicines means what? Generic medicines are also known as general medicines. These are manufactured distributed without any patent. Patent means what? They don't have to give the extra money, means even the poor people can purchase that medicines. Okay. These medicines are at par in quantity with branded medicines. Production cost of these medicines is very low due to fewer expenses on research as their formula is readily available. Then lifestyle and diseases. See, in lifestyle and diseases, you can see over here, lifestyle includes the daily routine and the type of food. Nowadays, habits like staying in bed till late morning and going to bed late in night, like you all are doing right now in this period, especially स्कूल नहीं है, किधर जाना आना नहीं है, तो यू पीपल आर हैविंग दिस हैबिट, आई थिंक सो. If you are not having this habit to stay in bed till late morning and going to bed in late at night, then it is very good. But if you are having this habit right now, change it. Because of that, frequent changes in meal timings, lack of physical exercise, consumption of junk food, etc. have been increased, and due to this, such people are getting sick frequently. If frequency of becoming sick is to be lowered, people should follow right lifestyle. It must include sufficient sleep, right food, yogasanas, pranayam, and physical exercise. Physical exercise should also be as per one's own capacity. Pranayam and yogasanas should be performed under the expert supervision. See the videos and pranayam and yogasana. See, nowadays also, when we are fighting with the COVID-19 pandemic, in that case also pranayam and yogasanas are playing the very important role. So now when you are at home, you can do it very easily because you have the vast time for that. Okay. Then we have vaccination. Vaccination is important to prevent the infectious diseases. You can collect the vaccination schedule chart from nearby clinic and study it. Next we have, do you know? Government of India declared the Pradhan Mantri Jan Ayush Aushadhi Yojana. See, Government of India declared the Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi Yojana on 1st July 2015. In this scheme, best quality medicines are made available in affordable prices to the citizens. Jan Aushadhi stores are launched for this purpose. Indian companies export the generic medicines on large scale. However, those medicines are sold under brand name with high prices in India. In America, 80% medicines used are generic. Due to this, hundreds of billions of money is saved there. So, if it is possible, we should have to purchase the medicines from Jan Aushadhi stores, from where we can get it in the affordable prices. Here they have given some health awareness days. 7th April, World Health Day. 14th June, World Blood Donation Day. 29th September, World Heart Day. And 14th November is World Diabetes Day. So these are some health awareness days. Next we have understand the importance. What is the importance of blood donation? 1 unit blood donated by a person can fulfill the need of 3 persons at a time. For example, RBCs, WBCs, and platelets. One can save the life of 12 persons by donating the blood for 4 times in a year. So blood donation is very important. But for the blood donation also, we need the person who is very strong. Okay, so that person can donate his or her blood, and if one person is donating the blood, he or she can fulfill the need of 3 persons at a time, that is RBCs, WBCs and platelets. Okay, so this is the important of the blood donation. Okay students, so here we have finished our chapter.